I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy and go into rehab. Had to ask God for His mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Man, this is sad. Bro sounds so sincere. Sounds like he's really hurt. He's really wanting to apologize for, so you know what I mean? He sounds, man. So if you just listen to his voice, it sounds real believable. I'm sorry. So since we coming to this, I want to apologize too, since we all coming out. I want to apologize because 20 years ago, man, when I was in high school, not in high school, but I was like 20-something years ago, man, I did some stuff that wasn't right. And I actually stole $100 from one of my friends, and I just want to apologize for that right now, since we all going through late apologies. I'm really sorry. I was just messed up.
One time for your mind, two times for your soul. Check it out, Puff. Ain't nobody perfect. I can't be a pot and call the kettle black. Back in the days, right? Before all this we gonna call the cops and somebody getting arrested, the police used to come to your house and tell you, yo, take a walk. I used to have a wife. That motherfucker would bust me in the head with Coke bottles and fucking put hands on me. So I was putting hands back on her ass, motherfucker. Period. So, can't call it black, but I had to let her know that, motherfucker, you doing this shit. How the can I look at you in the morning and tell you I love you and I blacked your eye? What kind of love is that? We changed our whole shit. So I'm not pointing a finger. It ain't like I ain't never knocked a woman upside her head, but that mother was a fighting lion ass mother. She wasn't no little squirrel like you was beating the up, okay? This mother busting me and bleeding, nigga, I be leaking. She was stretching my mother 12-inch ropes. Them shits be 18 inches now. I just want to knock her mother off, but I didn't. Fuck it, I'll just have an 18-inch long chain now. So I'm willing to admit that shit. That's part of the whole game. Being able to say, yo, I'm sorry. I admitted I fucked up. And I see today you motherfuckers say you fucked up. Yeah, like I said, when I punched on a motherfucking eye, that shit was motherfucking, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? She got bruises and she was a light-skinned motherfucker. You just had to pluck her ass and then show the up. But motherfuckers knew what was going. Yo, shit, better not go home tonight. You're gonna get sworn. Yo, it was just like that. And so I'm not pointing the kettle. Pot can't call the kettle black, Puff. All I'm saying is, you admitted it. You freed yourself, motherfucker. You freed yourself. Ain't nobody can judge you. Ain't nobody perfect. And there's mad niggas out here looking at you talking shit right now, and they know they done slapped the motherfucking woman before. I grew up to my mother getting beat up by her boyfriend, nose bleeding, and I'm too young, I can't do shit about it. But if I was of age, I'd have been in jail for killing these men. So, that's it. Listen, I knew what I grew up to. I didn't want to be that to the women that I. But sometimes shit happens. You get with a crazy one, and that motherfucker keep pushing your buttons and putting hands on you. And you just, as a man, sometimes you can only take so many bitches and shit. I'ma be only so many bitches, mother, that'll move. Not in these days, mother. I'm just calling the police on your ass. Your man should one time for your mind, two times for your soul. Pot not calling the kettle black, man. I'm guilty of that shit like a mother. But feel how free you feel today? You decided to say and admit the shit to everybody else because we saw it. Well, it's cool, Puff. Everybody up. Everybody got some bullshit with them. Wish you luck in all your endeavors. I don't judge you. It's not my place to judge you and shit. But you freed yourself.
Cut it out, Puff. Cut it out. So you were disgusted back then, you're disgusted now. So let me ask you a question then. Was that the last time that you did that to her? Was that the last time you did that to any woman? If you're so disgusted and you went and you got all this help and you feel whatever. And if that's the case, why did you say enough is enough and say that she was lying? Say that, all the things in her lawsuit are not true. That incident was in her lawsuit. I remember that incident because I was around. Remember? I remember her telling me about how you spent $50,000 to get rid of that video. Watching that video the other day was crazy because I thought no one was ever going to see it because of you. And now you're sorry? Really? Cry me a river, bro. You're not sorry. You're sorry you got caught. And I'm glad you don't want forgiveness because ain't nobody giving it to you over here. You know what you did. You're fine with your behavior. That's the bottom line. That is you. That person on that video is part of you. And that part of you needs to atone, needs to take whatever is coming to you because you have already sown these seeds. Take your punishment like a man. Talking about you sorry. Here.
So many of you talking about Diddy are full of shit because you're talking about what you would do to Diddy and how you don't appreciate him beating women. But there's men right there in your community who do it all the time and you're letting them make it. You're not talking about them and you ain't touched them. In fact, I know firsthand, 2 different men have hit me twice. And twice, my own friends and people close to them tried to convince me that I should give them another chance. These are people who I thought cared about me. I don't deal with them anymore, and I don't deal with those men anymore. The difference between me and those women is I fight back. You don't get to hit me more than once. So they didn't win when it came to me. But I had people who I thought loved me, who I thought were my friends, tell me, oh, well, he only hit you once, right? Is that what you're talking about? Give him another chance. I'm sorry, you don't get another chance with Cherry Johnson because Cherry motherfucking Johnson loves herself more than she loves anybody else besides from her child and her mother. So while you condemn these famous men, think about the men in your community. Think about the situations that you need to correct or the women that you need to apologize to. Because that's really what affects your life more than Diddy. Just saying. Just because you know them or you're friends with them doesn't mean they have the same relationship with you that they do the women who are romantically involved with them. Stop assuming that you know people. The truth is you never know what another man, and when I say man, I mean man or woman, is capable of. Because you hit me, I'm going to beat your ass. And most of you are not going to think I'm capable of that. Ask the 2 who hit me how it turned out for them.